Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Fallout Frost. Oh, right, there's one other thing that I gotta do here, but I guess we can do it over here. I'm just gonna grab every bit of loot that we have in this place. Okay, circuitry. Junk. Oh, it's nothing but junk. Well, I'll just grab whatever we can. Okay, let's get over here. I wanna, I always forget about this part. There's always rad roaches around here. Okay. Probably at least one or two more. Yeah, there it is. Teeny little sucker. Tough though. Tougher than most humans. It's always the interesting thing about Frost. That the enemies are weirdly skewed from each other. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head over to the Abernathy farm. I don't really have much that I want to do there, but I'm gonna clear it out. See what's there. We've already been to Red Rock, and I don't really have a whole lot of interest in sticking around there either. I was starting to kind of turn it into a base, and then I realized it wasn't really worth the effort. Looks like we got ghouls in the area. Okay, that's fine. This is interesting. I haven't gotten an infection in a while, and I've been fighting way more ghouls. I guess maybe part of it is, maybe my endurance is higher than the other characters. Maybe Insanity has physical resistance perks. I don't really know. Okay, so what's the deal over here? We've got survivors. Alright. Trying to decide exactly where they're going and what they're doing. There's 5 of them. Looks like most, if not all of them, don't have guns. Those guys seem to be duplicates. No, they've just got the exact same thing and their walking cycles are synced up, which is really weird looking. Do you guys live here? I have no idea. Ain't hiding. Let's see, and there's another one. There we go. Okay, so what do we got? Molotov cocktail, bandage, and nothing else. Pool cue, coats, no. I don't know if we have people inside the house. Oh yeah, we got people inside the house. Bottle cap, anything else? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. These just basic survivors? Alrighty then. You know, we do have a Molotov. Let's just lead with that. I got 1 billion of them. And I pretty much don't use them for anything.
Found you. Do it.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. Get back here. Alright, fine. If you ain't gonna get back here, we'll just solve this the old-fashioned way. I was gonna fight him honorably. Well, about as honorably as I can fight. Alright, what do you got? Do you just have fisticuffs? You just have fisticuffs. Stop running away from me. I don't like it when they run. It makes my life harder. I'm gonna take his hat. He had a nice hat. Hey, I got my gas mask back, I just realized. Alright, we're gonna take his militia hat, and the rest of this is useless. Okay. I really do need to figure out a different haircut, maybe. I'm not exactly a big fan of what I got. But still. Okay, so he's got some goodies. Okay, so there's a note on these survivors. Oh yeah, we should grab the revolutionary sword. I think I have one, but I might not. Were they gonna eat this dude? Well, they were doing something with him. Not actually sure. Let's see. Now, technically this is a settlement. And for whatever reason, everything is flagged as owned. I don't know. Is it possible to not have that, actually? I know nothing about modding, so the idea of deflagging this stuff is... I don't know. Interesting, possibly... Well, not possible. I'm tired. I just woke up. That's never a good recipe for starting commentary. And then... Okay, so I've killed these two guys. There's two over here. Yeah, Shell's making beef stroganoff next to me. Oh, pork stroganoff. Close enough. But unfortunately, that required her to cut onions. So I'm sitting here blinking repeatedly, being like, I can't see. It's interesting. I don't know. Let's see. I'm tempted to turn Abernathy into some kind of home base. The only reason why I'm kind of leaning for not is just because, as of yet, having any kind of like substantive home base seems kind of meaningless. Especially because none of the crops here, none of the crops here are ever gonna grow. In fact, there are no crops. I'd take Abernathy if it was a consistent source of food, but it ain't, so I'm not super interested. Also, the corpses apparently are not scrappable, so I can't really get rid of them. Not that it matters too much, but still. It'd be nice if there was at least some amount of crops and this place was, like, more heavily defended. I'd actually be pretty down for trying to take settlements that actually had stuff in them. Okay, steam pack, bandage scissors. We do have a fair amount of goodies here. I also got any mod, any weapon working. Apparently the new version of it works kind of differently from earlier. So my Mjolnir from my zombie survival challenge is kind of no longer a meme. Okay, there we go. No longer a thing. That's a lot of ghouls. Oh shit, that actually did a fair amount of damage to them. Wow. They burn good. Huh. Turns out Molotoving ghouls is actually a good idea. Ooh, Wasteland Survival Guide. 5% less damage from melee attacks. Nice. Alright, anything else particularly useful? Runaway's holotape. Oh, right, we got a note that I wanted to read. I really should go back and store all of these somewhere. Alright, is it this one? No. Next one. They killed my wife, they killed my boy, they took everything I had and left me to bleed out in the snow. So no, John, I don't feel sorry for what I done. Not for them, not for a zombie. If you got a problem with the way I run my camp, you can get the hell out. We move at dawn. Interesting. I really do like the note system for this game as like a means of storytelling. Or I guess not game, mod, whatever you want to call it. It's more interesting this way. Because, like, I don't know. I guess I will admit, I actually have a lot of trouble getting into the Fallout plot just because it's just a bunch of, like, kind of loosely affiliated people telling you what to do. I really do like the idea of being functionally, well, functionally mute. I guess I talk to myself. But that doesn't make, I mean, I don't do it that often. Ish. I gotta remember where the key is here. I remember there's... Oh, I remember where the key is. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because there is a key in one of these rooms. And it lets me get into somewhere good. Back at something, I think. Oops. Didn't mean to take his clothing. Oh, that's okay. Ooh. Novice safe. Arguably worth it. Especially when it's not that big of a deal. Didn't really get me a whole lot. Small amounts of EXP is worth it, though. Yeah, the key's in here. And so's the radio. You know, I wonder if that radio is actually there to lead the way to get in here. Okay. So there's the shipping trailer key. Grognak the Barbarian. Extra damage. Nothing particularly interesting, but I'll take it. Bones in the cooler. Gross. We'll take it anyway. I can turn it into glue. Not that I've actually really needed glue, but that's because, like, for once, I really haven't been bothering with settlement-related stuff. As much as I, like settlement things, it was just kind of nice to take a break and just wander around fighting for a while. Of course, now at this point, we've kind of trivialized most of combat, just between being kind of impervious to ghoul strikes. Kind of impervious to ghoul strikes. Ooh. Being hit melee generates a stealth field once every 60 seconds. It's actually pretty damn good. And we're over encumbered. I guess I have been getting a fair amount of just random junk that I can probably toss. Yeah, we gotta go back somewhere. Pick a place for a base. And then actually stick to it for at least a little while. Because I've been out here for a while, and I really haven't gotten rid of anything. Okay. If I remember right, there is something on that roof, but let's get over here first. I think there might also be certain, there might also be a, oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, I don't remember. Pre-war money, not particularly interested. Okay, so where's this trailer? I think it's just this one. There we go. So we get some flares, and we get money and some stuff. Okay, close enough. Okay, so here's the question. What do we do now? We've got kind of nowhere to go. I don't have any good settlements that I like, and I probably never will. Sort of. My inventory being full is kind of super prohibitive here. Alright, let's fight some more ghoulies. It's interesting that they hang out near radiation. Okay, come on. Wow, that worked out great. 3 hits, 3 kills, and then I just kept going because I guess I wanted to make sure. I'm actually tempted. We should see if I can make stuff from the DLCs, because if I can, I'm actually halfway tempted to almost immediately just build some kind of settlement somewhere. We've got a lot of the we've got like vault building stuff if we wanted to be kind of weird. I think. Here, I'm gonna run back to Abernathy. Mute fruit. Sadly, I can't cook with that, which is really weird. You'd think you'd be able to use that for stuff. Yeah, the problem with Abernathy is it's got this like nice big shack, which I really dig, but at the same time it does kind of limit building because there's no, like, I can scrap stuff off of it, but I pretty much can't replace anything, which sucks. Okay, so let's see. Cages Raider. Crafting stores, defense structures. Huh. Yeah, so I can make kind of the basics here. What I'd almost like to do is be able to build a vault, like vault furniture. Or like one of those vault tube towns. And have that be a base. But where would I do that? I could try in Hangman's Alley. That could work. That'd be a little weird. Nah, let's go south. We've got whatever settlements over here. We've got Sunshine Tidings Co-op. We got like a couple down here that I've never messed with. And I'd like to be in a place that usually has enemy spawns nearby. So I think I'll head that direction. If I can find some place on the water, that'd probably be for the best. Alright. I think we run slower without our axe. I'm not even going to bother with the rad stags. It's not even... It's just not worth my time right now. So I'm just going to keep raiding places. Yeah, because... I mean, at this point, I've kind of done things. And I'd like a semi-permanent base, especially because my inventory is, like, crazy full. Oh, you're a poisoner. That's okay. The poison really does not actually stop me. It used to just straight up kill me and be like a super big problem, but now that I've got Life Giver, we're actually kind of absurd. We got one more friend. Let's take care of him and then we'll deal with the Gorskys. There we go. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm here is because ghouls are good experience. Okay, so we've got the Gorsky root cellar. I probably have the key?
Would need the key.
Nope. No key. I don't see it anywhere either. Huh. Yeah, so either one of these ghouls has it or it's somewhere around here. Or it's not and everything's missing and whatever. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright. Trying to decide. Because the other thing we could do is actually start working on the, on finishing Frost. Just straight up. Because I know there's a, I know there's a sort of plot line if we go to those floating boats and stuff. That might actually push me towards the end, which actually is mildly tempting on kind of the flip side of everything. Because I could just finish this challenge. I guess part of the reason why I don't want to is because things are, you know, things are kind of difficult. Like, I enjoyed the difficulty for this. Admittedly, the ghouls have not been nearly as difficult as I thought they were going to be. There we are, and we level up, that's good. Did not get nearly as much of an effect here, okay. Huh, they just didn't even feel like reacting, weird. Okay. Yeah, sadly there's not much at the Drumlin Diner that I'm particularly interested in grabbing. There's this safe, but we don't have the key, and getting the key is a pain in the butt. Mainly, we'd have to wait like a couple hundred years, and I don't want to do that. I don't even know if it has a key, come to think of it. Oh, shit. There's an MTA entrance over here? Oh, Lexington. Huh. Yeah, I really haven't messed around with Lexington that much. It's probably covered in ghouls. At least wouldn't surprise me as much. So I guess we'll head this direction. For now. Yeah, So part of the thing I'm running into is I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Because, yeah, we can finish it, but, like, I kind of don't want to end. At least not conventionally. Huh. Lexington is quieter than I was expecting. Okay, never mind. It's not that quiet. We got some pharaohs, but we do have an MTA entrance over here. Which is bullshit because there's no trains that go to Lexington in real life. And I'm kind of jealous because I lived in Lexington and it would have been hella convenient if I actually had a subway stop within walking distance of my house. That would have been nice. But no dice. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll head there. Because, yeah, we haven't been in the subway line for ages. And I'm actually kind of curious to see how it connects. Because, yeah, we got ghouls aplenty. Who are you? Survivor. I am too stealthy for my own good. Alright, we'll leave that stuff for later, though. Because I'm interested in seeing what we can get, but I want to see what's in the Lexington station, because I want to see if stuff can connect. I think there's also the Concord Underground, which we might be able to do stuff with, too. Alright, let's see what's up. Interesting. Oh. There are survivors in here. And a dog. Oh, ooga booga.
What the?
Anything else? No. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slaves! Huh. These are new ones. Well. He is just covered in goodies, actually. Wow, he actually made it pretty dang far before I killed him. Weird. So why slaves? It's a new one. I didn't expect that there would be any kind of slave NPC here.
What? Whoa! You win!
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, so this survivor is keeping slaves in here. Well. The slaves are also keeping a fair amount of goodies. Alright, let's see. Were there any other doors here? Not quite. It's interesting. It's also, like, dead quiet in here for some reason. Radiation emitter. Ooh, it's probably a trap of some variety. Might actually have to put my mining helmet back on. Yeah, I don't have any kind of lighting here. Okay, there we go. Let's see, what was I gonna say? One of the things I'm actually halfway tempted to do with this series is actually, transition into almost a season 2 of zombie survival.
Telling them we're running low on supply. Need to take more risks. Caravans ain't that well guarded.
Order decree. From the mouth of Six Nails. Alright, you worthless slugs. You're under my protection now. That means I graciously keep the muties from ripping you apart and return you shovel scrap. Scavenge the tunnels and bring us everything you find. Rules: if you hide scrap, we kill you. If you steal food, we kill you. If you have unauthorized meetings or otherwise attempt to rebel against my benevolent rule, we will kill you. Okay. That's probably what's going on here. It's an interesting station. You know, I'm wondering with how things are loaded here. I actually almost feel like this place is not finished yet, because there's too much stuff in convenient locations. Okay, anyway, my inventory is full, so we gotta fix that junk. Some of the stuff has to have weight. So let's go figure out which do and go from there. I really need to drop off some of this stuff at some point. Ow, yeah, I'm loaded with too much scrap. Okay, coffee cup. Magnet flower. Really? Huh. Alright. Let's see, do any of these have weights? The cigarette cartons and packs of cigarettes do. Alright, that's unfortunate. What about here? Irradiated food does. Well, luckily I don't eat irradiated food. So that gives me about 8 pounds worth of space. Okay. Let's go back to executing everybody. Whoa, high radiation. Slave note. I'm gonna have to come back later. This is killing me. Okay, so it looks like Lexington Station is a mess. And we really don't want to be down there. So let's go take a look at the other side. Maybe we get a better answer. I don't know. Wow. That's rough. Okay, let's take a look at what's in here. I'm probably gonna have to... I'm definitely gonna have to drink a refreshing beverage after that. That was rough. And kind of unexpected. We might not be able to go to where we want to go this way. I don't know. Alright, so what do we got? Another one of these weird headless survivors.
You killed her! Someone's up there! Someone!
Alright.
Think something's broken. Only a fucking coward hides!
Wonder if they can go through... shoot through that door. They're very much on fire. Okay, so these guys are a little bit tougher than what I've been dealing with. Up until now. It was a good Molotov, though. Alright, you. There's one. Alright, so we got slaves.
Found you, sorry ass!
Got her. Alright, and... there's at least a handful more. Wow. It's actually a lot. This place is dense. Is there normally a Lexington Station in this game? I actually have no idea. Alright. So we got slave, slave.
Make it quick!
And then you. Hi. Okay. So, Jamie Harlan's journal, bottle caps, and some other stuff. He had a shotgun. Oh, but he used up all of his ammo. Okay, Jamie Harlan's journal. The slaves have been getting even more superstitious lately. It's probably just all the muties leaking in from the Red Line that's got them spooked. But I swear, they're scared to death. And Driver Feng's certainly not helping. One slave was telling tales within earshot, and the brute threw him to the ghouls. To be honest, I think the poor guy was dead before he even reached the bottom of the stairs. I'm okay with forced labor, but we can't just go around murdering them. They're people, for God's sake. Well, I guess that guy had a conscience. Alright, so
Whoa, you win.
I feel mildly guilty about killing slaves, so let's just scare the shit out of them repeatedly. So what's this down here? This door doesn't seem to lead anywhere. They're clones of each other. Rightio then. Anyway, let's see. So got some enemies around here. I really wish the slaves weren't flagged as hostile. Because I kind of hate the fact that they just run around screaming. It's just weird. Okay, you're just another slave. That's good. So I don't know where all these guys came from, but it looks like this place is a dead end. And we've actually already killed every single slaver here. Wow, okay. I actually was expecting this to have taken longer. Did I loot all of these guys? Nope. Okay, so we've got refreshing beverages and stuff like that. Yeah, they're all just running away from me. Okay, so I guess my best option is... Wait, was there a... There might have been an armor workbench down here. If that's the case, I might be able to modify something for a little bit more, Let's see, please be an armor workbench? It is. Can't use while in combat.
Someone help!
This is dumb. Okay, fine. I'll probably just chug refreshing beverages and we'll get through that station as fast as possible, I guess. I don't really know what else I'm going to do, and I'd like to see what's in here. It's just sucks for radiation, and we don't really have much of a choice on that one. Well, I guess I'll start with the... Well, no, we could wait on the refreshing beverage. Fighting all those guys is going to be rough. Oh, dang, I was actually really hoping that we had a Vault Tech lab coat. Or not Vault Tech lab coat, we just had a straight up vault suit. Okay, well, given the situation, we might as well throw on everything that has radiation resistance. Okay, there we go. Huh. Silver Shroud coat actually looks pretty good. All things considered.
Coward.
Did a slave just call me a coward? They did. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what else I can do here. Okay, so I do have rad resistant. These are just more levels of rad resistance? Okay, that's fine. Ghoulish. Yeesh. I need 11 more levels before... No, 21 more levels before I'm going to use that. Math. I could put a point into rad resistance. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to need that anyway. Picking up a bunch of these should make life easier. What? Can I see what my resistances are? 55. It should make going down this tunnel a little bit easier. We're going to be mad sick by the time we're done with it. Either way, though, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Fallout Frost. And as always, thanks for watching.